Justice has finally arrived. JusticeHunters, the new set. I opened up a box yesterday with my wife, and she literally pulled like all the cover cards. Well, everything but the Link one, but she was able to pull an Izuna, Ripper, which is like the same card, but the Izuna's most expensive card, I guess, in the set. Arthalion, I think that's how you say it, and a collector's Cup C Yummy. And honestly, like the Cup C Yummy is probably like my favorite card that we pulled so far. But yeah, let's get into justice hunting. I want to try and build the entire Yummy deck, so that's kind of the plan. I think it's like 3 from the back. Draco Tail Lucius, so it wasn't 3 from the back. Flame, Nash Knight, Yummy Amusement, Chronomaly, number 61. I used to have this card in the, I think it was super rare, and Yummy Amusement. So I guess the pack trick is a little bit weirder for this one, so it's like 3 from the, no, 2 from the back. So we got Draco Tail Pan, Pierce Resmap, YuGiOh, Herald of the Arclight, Werewolf, Overlay Booster, Paradise Smasher. Yeah, honestly, I'm not gonna do a pack trick with this. I honestly don't know how to, obviously, so I guess we're not gonna do that. But yeah, what do you guys think about Justice Hunters? What do you guys look forward to in Justice Hunters? Leave a comment below, let me know. We have Obedience Schooled, K9 Ew, Special Release Experiment, Rahu Draco Tail, Yummy Redemption, Jack in the Hand, Cookie Yummy Way, nice, Behemoth King of 100 Battles. But yeah, the one thing I find really cool about Justice Hunters is the fact that there's a lot of cards in here that they come in different rarities. Like the Synchro Cookie Way, I think. I don't know what the name of it is, but it comes in like multiple rarities, so you can literally get either regular rare or super rare, I believe. Polymerization, Kinka, Nash Knight, Martial Metal Marcher. Hey, we got, is this collectors? This is a collector's, right? It's really hard to tell. I think this is a collector's. So we got a collector's of the Arthalion. Nice. We have Durendal, Draco Tail Flame. I think they have like a collector's in like at least like one a box, because there's no way that we pulled one collector's from our last box and then this one we have one. Cup C Yummy Way. I think this is the card that was that I got in like Ultra or something. Imperial Princess, K9 X Forced Release, Hound, Edge Imp Chain, Where Art Thou, XZ, Chaos XZ, Nash Knight. But yeah, it's very interesting that they have that option. And honestly, that probably makes this set like way better. Honestly, thought like pulling the cards, I was like, this is not gonna be that good. K9 LC, Styrion, Draco Tail Urgula, Fright for Patchwork, Bulbasaurus, Cookie Yummy Way, Pierce Resmap. But yeah, I didn't think this set would be that good because they have a lot of like reprint stuff, because it is a core set, I believe. But that's actually pretty cool that they have like different rarities for this. Lollipo, Yummy Way, Draco Tail, Yummy Amusement, Overlay Booster. Hey, there's our second Cup C. Nice. Draco Tail Horn, Behemoth, 100 Battles. So that's 2 Cup C, 1 cookie that I have, because we did pull a cookie. We need the Link one, and then we need the Lollipop. K9 Special Release Experiment, Super Rush Recklessly, my bad. K9 X Force Release, Fright for Patchwork, Overlay Booster, Paris Resmap, Cookie Yummy Way. But honestly, I think just in general, Cup C is the most anticipated deck for me. I don't really want to play K9. I'm not interested in that, really. It is a decent archetype, but I'm not interested. Herald of the Arclight, K9 LC release, K9 66B Lantern, 66B I guess, Yummy Amusement, K9 Hound, Urgla, Dracotail Horn. Yeah, oh, here's a perfect example. So, we have, I think this is like a super, right? And then this one's just a rare. So that's pretty cool, that they come in like different rarities. So, it does, make the set more of like a collectible kind of thing, because you can get like a bunch of ultras, ultimates, whatever they're called. Imperial Princess, Polymerization, Jokul. So now we got both of the 66 K9s. Edge Imp Chain, Paradise Smasher, Millennium Eyes Restrict, kind of a weird one to be in there. And King of the Swamp. I think the Millennium Eyes Restrict, or whatever it's called, I think that's for the yummy stuff, just because it is a level 1, but I honestly don't know. I haven't really looked into the archetype and how it plays, but I know it's like really cool, because it has like all the options of like 3 different synchros. Cupsy Yummy Way, Obedient School, Ketu Dracotail, Jack in the Hand, Cross Sheep, Where Art Thou, Artifact Durendal. I think even Durendal comes in an ultimate, something like that, which is pretty cool, because that means there might also be number cards and stuff. I honestly don't know. I don't know if every card is available, but Mysterion, Lolipo, Behemoth. Oh, that might be, because this card is upgraded already. Fright for Patchwork, Sky Striker Mecha, Gravity Controller, Dracotail Urgla. Okay, so that's one side of the box done. We are only doing one box because I bought 2 and I opened the last one, the second one, yesterday when it came in. We have Dracotail Gulame, Kinko, or Tinka, Fight for Patchwork, Edge and Chain, and we got a Starlight Lupus. This is probably the worst card because it is a 1-up, but that's crazy that we pulled a Collector and a Starlight. It was like the first ever Starlight I've pulled, and he's pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna play K9, like I said, but still pretty cool. King of the Swamp and Paris Reese map. Unfortunate that it wasn't a yummy card, because that would have been crazy. Honestly, I feel like the last box is still crazier compared to this one, even though you guys didn't get to see it. We have Being Schooled, K9 Special Release Experiment, K9X Werewolf, Volcasaurus, Jack in the Hand, Millennium Eyes Restrict, and Behemoth, the King of 100 Battles. Also, let me know what your favorite card is in this set. I want to know what you guys think. Cupsy Yummy Way, Super Rush Recklessly, Rahu Dracotail, Nash Knight, Paradise Smasher, Gravity Controller, Dracotail Horn. If I had to choose one, it probably would just be Cupsy Yummy, just solely because of the artwork. It's just so funny. We have Mysterion, Yummy Amusement, Sky Striker, Overlay Booster, Dracotail Femena, Durendal, and Chaosic Z Nash Knight. That's a new card. Did not pull that in the last box. I think that one's like one of the higher end cards. I don't know if that one comes in rare. Alright, we have Yummy Amusement, Super Rush Reckless, Ketu Dracotail, K9 Hound, Cross Sheep, Millennium Eyes Restrict, Dracotail Urgla. But yeah, it's kind of crazy. I wonder how good the Dracotail archetype is. I have a lot of cards that I could probably build that deck, but probably the least one I would play out of all 3. Chronomaly, Vimana, Obedient Schooled, Rahu Dracotail. I'm literally pulling all the Dracotail cards. Yummy Redemption, Jack in the Hand, King of the Swamp, Gravity Controller. But yeah, ironically, like, The Dracotail stuff is the stuff that I pulled the most of in both boxes, but it's probably the one deck I'm very questionable about playing. We have Mysterion, Cupsy Yummy Way, Dracotail Pan, Martial Metal Marcher, Nash Knight, Dracotail Pan, and Chaosic Z Nash Knight. We gotta get a big pull out of this one. I'm trying to pull something huge. Polymerization, Lolipo, Jack in the Hands as a super, Edge and Chain, Paradise Smasher, Behemoth, and Where Art Thou? Yeah, the fact that the Jack in the Hand can come in like a super kind of gives me the hint that literally every card in this set could come in a different rarity, and that makes this really cool. Chronomaly, Kinka, Dracotail Flame, put that over here, Sky Striker Mecha, Yami Amusement, Drendel, Cookie Yummy Way. But yeah, it's honestly really cool. I don't know if there's any secrets in here, because from when I opened the last box, I didn't get a secret. I think it's only collectors and then the Starlight. But honestly, I don't really mind too much. We have Special Release, Herald of the Arclight, Yummy Redemption, and Jack in the Hand. Oh, another Artholion. Not bad. We have Dracotail Pan and Dracotail Flame. We're down to the last 2 packs, I believe. So hopefully we can pull more yummy stuff. We have K9 LC Release Restraint, Imperial Princess, Yummy Amusement, Mignon. Nice. Overlay Booster, Nash Knight, Millenniumize Restrict, and Dracotail Horn. I think that's my first field spell for the yummy stuff, that it's like super, or like ulti, I guess. No, it's super, never mind. Right, there's rare, super, and then ulti, I think. So Super Rush Recklessly, Yummy Amusement, Mignon, and Joko is our last super. I believe super because the text isn't changed. Sky Striker Mecha, K9 Hound, Where Art Thou, and Cookie Yummy Way. Alright, well, that's the end of Justice Hunters. Please do leave a like and subscribe, it does help. Also, you can follow me on Twitch where I am a little bit more active. I am on my way to being affiliated, so it will be appreciated if you do catch my streams. I don't really have a set schedule, but I do a lot of variation of games like Master Duel, Siege, all that type of stuff. So yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.